What if I told you there was a game, a ritual, really, that supposedly lets you summon a spirit from another world right into your own house? Well, today we're diving into exactly that. It's called The Midnight Man, and believe me, it is creepy.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. It's not just a game you play. It's a series of very specific, very deliberate steps designed to, well, invite something in. It's a terrifying thought, right? And it all starts with gathering a few key items.
All right, so every good ritual needs its props, and this one is no exception. Before you can even think about starting, you have to get your hands on a very particular set of things. And here they are. You need a candle and some matches, for light, but also for darkness, a simple piece of paper that's going to serve as your invitation, a little bit of salt, and trust me, this becomes very important later, and then the clincher. 2 drops of your own blood. That's the personal touch that supposedly seals the deal. So once you've got all your materials together, it's time for the main event, this summoning itself. This is where you have to follow the instructions to the letter, especially when it comes to the timing. The very first step seems simple enough, but it's all about making it personal. You take that piece of paper and you write your full name on it. See, now it's not just some random scrap. It's a direct invitation coming straight from you. And this is where it gets real. You add your blood to the paper, right under your name. This is supposed to act like a beacon, energizing the invitation and making it a call that's pretty much impossible to ignore. After this, there's really no going back. Okay, now, timing is everything. Not around midnight, not a minute after, but exactly at 12 a.m. You take that paper, the one with your name and your blood on it, and you place it right outside your front door. It's like leaving an offering. And then you start knocking, but not just any number of times. You have to knock on your own front door exactly 22 times. And that last, final knock has to land right as the clock strikes midnight. That's it. The invitation has officially been delivered. The second you finish that 20-second knock, everything changes. You've basically crossed a line in the sand. The summoning part is over, and now the real game is about to begin.
So what's next? You have to open the door. You're literally welcoming in whatever or whoever was waiting on the other side.
And right at that moment, you blow out your only light source, that candle. Plunging yourself into complete darkness is the final trigger. It's the signal that you're in and you're ready to play. And just like that, the game is on. The Midnight Man, as they say, has arrived. You are officially not alone in your house anymore. But see, this isn't just about calling something into your home. It's about surviving it. The game has rules, and your only real protection comes from that little bit of salt you gathered at the beginning. Your first move has to be fast. You need to pour that salt on the floor in a perfect, unbroken circle, and then you have to get inside it. This circle is your one and only safe zone, a barrier that this entity supposedly can't cross. And you're not just chilling in this circle for a few minutes. Oh no, you have to stay put inside that salt barrier from the moment he arrives at midnight until precisely 3:33 a.m. That is more than 3 hours of sitting alone, in the dark, waiting. And that, of course, is the $1,000,000 question. The way to win is to survive until 3:33 a.m. But what's the penalty for losing? What happens if you get scared or you mess up and you step out of that circle? Well, the rules are chillingly clear. If you leave that circle before the game is over, you meet the Midnight Man. The consequence is described with just 2 words: dead man. Yeah, the stakes don't get much higher than that. So, after hearing the materials, the ritual, and the terrifying rules for survival, there's really only one question left to ask. Knowing what you know now, and the supposed price for losing, would you ever actually dare